Okay guys, a little bit of Pokemon Online. Hadn't seen this one in a while, but there's a lot of people on my channel that came here because of Pokemon Online, and this is why they know me. So I figured I should probably just go ahead and put something else up. I had some time today, I figured I'd try and post something, so here we go. This is an RU match. He pretty quickly toxic'd me with the Mandibuzz. I went for the Scald thinking a burn would be not a bad thing to have on this, and it turned out to be not a horrible thing, but Toxic would have been better. So I'm actually going to curse this turn. This is actually a rest-talking Regirock with Curse and Rock Slide. But he taunts me, so I can't keep cursing up. I knew because of what he had already revealed of his moveset that he probably wasn't going to have the Whirlwind, which is why I felt safe doing that. But he just switched out to Gastrodon. I'm going to switch into my own Gastrodon to get the Storm Drain from his Scald, obviously. We're going to trade Toxic here, no big deal. We're both also going to Earth Power this turn, but I'm going to get a Spadef drop on him, and plus, since I have the Special Attack Raise, he's not going to want to stay in against another one of those, so he's going to switch out to his Cinccino. But unfortunately, because of the Storm Drain, that's going to do a pretty good amount to this Cinccino. I predicted the Bullet Seed and went out to Caress, but he actually went for the Tail Slap and missed the first one. Pretty confident, though, it wouldn't have even been a 2-hit KO, so depending on, 4 or 5 hits and such, what he would get. But anyway, I'm just going to Moonlight up this turn. I figured he would Toxic, but I actually kind of wanted him to do that so I could save it for some Psycho Shift later. So I'm going to switch out to my Gastrodon here. He's going to Taunt. And yeah, I don't really know why I switch out to Gastrodon. I do a lot of unnecessary switches in this match. Kind of just hoping he's going to get out of this Mandibuzz, but he never does a lot of the time. I went for the Frustration, and yes, you are seeing that this is the Banded Porygon Z. It is amazing. I'm going to reveal the rest of its moveset later. His first move that you have seen is Frustration. That's all you need to know. So I'm going to Scald. I'm going to finally be able to kill off this Durant. The Banded Frustration, even though it was resisted, did a pretty good amount to that Durant off the start. It would have been a 3-hit KO. So yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to die, but I'm going to bring back in Porygon Z. I'm going to go for the T-Bolt, thinking I would be able to do something with that, but unfortunately, since, no adaptability, no special attack EVs, he still has an awesome special attack stat, but just not quite strong enough to really do anything against this Mandibuzz. So I'm going to bring out my Gastrodon, still hoping he'll switch. Really kind of just knowing now that I'm going to need to bring in Porygon Z to really do some damage, because that's my best bet at getting some key damage on this thing now. So I'm going to bring out Porygon Z. He's going to go for the Brave Bird, but since he's burned, it's not going to do a whole lot. And I'm going to go for the Double Edge, and it's going to do a crap ton. And this is when he realized that it was Bandit. And he's going to go for Brave Bird. It's going to be a crit, but still not enough to take me out. He's going to bring in the Brave Bird monster, but I figured he was probably Scarfed the way he brought it in, so I bring in Regirock since he'd probably outspeed me. This Emboars actually turns out to be Scarfed also. He's going to go for the Superpower. I figured he would do that, thus I went out to Crest to take that. I'm just going to go for the Psychic, because if he switches, I can get some damage on it. At this point, I just need him to take damage on his switches. I just need to be attacking. He's going to Superpower, probably predicting me to switch, which is why he didn't U-turn, I'm assuming. But I'm going to take that turn to get the Toxic off, and obviously he knows Superpower is not going to do anything, so he's going to go out into Gastrodon. I'm just going to Moonlight. And now I'm going to switch into my own Gastrodon, predicting him to Toxic, but he actually made a good play with the Earth Power, which is a risky play because if I had stayed in, obviously it wouldn't hit because of Levitate. I'm going to go for the Recover because I figured it would be better for me in the long run than Scalding that turn, and it actually is because I barely lived the Superpower. I'm able to get off a Scald when he's at -1 Spec D, and it's going to do really good damage. And now I'm going to bring in Yanmega. I'm going to protect this turn because I know he's Scarfed, and I wanted to get up some speed. But he actually brings in the Gastrodon, which is great for me because I can just go for the Giga Drain and kill that sucker off. And now he's gonna bring back in the Imbor, and I actually make a weird play. I'm gonna go out into Regirock, and you're like, well, Alex, why are you going into Regirock? And now you're gonna say, Alex, why are you sleep talking? When obviously, you could probably kill this thing with a Rock Slide, supposing that head smash had missed. Anyway, the reason is because I wanted Porygon Z to come out and do some work. I thought I may outspeed still, but I don't. But I'm able to hit him with it. Hyper Beam. I'm not firing my laser. But anyway, I'm able to kill him with the Hyper Beam. I wanted to show off the last move. It's an awesome set. I love using it. It catches people off guard all the time. It's actually really good in UU as we call it a chancy draw, and basically they assume you're going to use a special move. They pull out the Chansey, and you hit them with a double edge right as they bring out the Chansey, and it does a crap ton of damage to them, or a frustration, or whatever you choose to do. But anyway, that is the end of this battle, and that's all I got for you. So I will see you guys next time. Peace.